that like you're the final boss when it comes to OF, right?
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
Is that what they call it?
Mm-hmm. And I know you saw the clip of Julia making $400,000 a month, so I just need to know, like, how much are you making a month?
I don't know if I don't really want to hurt your feelings. I just don't.
Hurt my feelings? What do you mean?
I don't want to say.
You don't have to say, just show me.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And I won't break your phone. I actually like kind of tearing up. $4 million? $4 million in a month?
Yeah.
400,000 in the last 7 days, in case you were not even, it's more than that.
Thanks.
This, I can't even be mad at you. Like, this is y'all's fault. Like, how do y'all men even have that amount of money? You have wives, children, baby mamas, bills. Women, if you're seeing this, go through your man's phone. Because $4 million a month, I promise you, you will find that link in his search history. Go to private, go to the private tab. It's right there. Sophie Rain, Spider-Man video, bot. Sick, you weird. It's weird, because she also looks 14. So, get your bag, I guess.
Thanks.
$4 million. Disgusting. So, you are...
Yo, what's good, guys? It's your man, God, aficionado. Here to tell you things that, you know, your daddy should have told you. You guys seen the clip, man. So, you got this chick, Sophie Rain, 20 years old, and she made $43 million on OnlyFans. She disclosed this information around Thanksgiving. Now, I didn't know who she was or none of that, you know, but I saw a clip, you know, floating around on YouTube or whatnot and on TikTok, and I'm like, man, what is this about? This is crazy. You dig? So, what's crazy about it? What's crazy about it is I'm not even mad at her. You know, $43 million. You know what I'm saying? On the interview with the podcast, she disclosed it was like $4 million per month. She received $4 million in revenue per month off of you guys, off of you simps, off of you lames, off of you cucks, you know, off of you simpletons and sycophants and beta males, you know. And let's face it, it's always going to be a demographic, if you will, a population, a percentage of males, let me differentiate, of males that's going to be of that classification that I just delineated. You know what I'm saying? My problem is that it's just too pervasive. My problem is that it's just too prevalent. My problem is that you guys are directly, proportionately responsible for the behavior of the modern woman, the Western modernized woman. You feel me? You guys are responsible. They know that all they got to do is set up a thirst trap, whether it be put something on their story and here come the likes, here come the comments, here come the thirst. OnlyFans. You guys subscribe to this shit. Like, I don't know. Like, you open up an account. Like, tell me what would possess you to do that, though, guys? I'm really trying to understand the psychology of a simp, of a beta. Like, what would possess you to subscribe to a woman's account for, I don't even know what the rates are. $5, $10, $15, $20 a month, whatever. Why would you do that? She don't know you. She's never met you. You've never seen her. It's pure fantasy, man. See, the problem is, man, you guys fantasize women. You guys pedestalize women. You guys worship women. That's the problem. You guys esteem women above yourself. You see what I'm saying? You guys don't have any self-love, self-respect, or self-esteem because it wasn't instilled into you as a child, as a teenager, as a young man. You see what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't have grown up around some masculinity. You could not have. You know, I grew up with my mother. Okay, but my mom, she's been married 3 times. So I've met 3 of her husbands. And she's always had a dude. She's up in age now, but she's always had a dude. But they weren't key in raising me, is what I'm saying, right? A lot of times it was just she and I together growing up. And I'll give you some context, some history here. But my male figures that were constant in my life, like my Uncle Mac, my Uncle Marshall, understand, were very influential. My Uncle Mac is a man's man, an electrician, self-employed, he does well, makes good money. He's got a family. He's a pillar. He's a rock, you know what I'm saying, in our family dynamic. I've always looked up to him. He's like a father to me growing up, and he's still an uncle to me today by blood, but also by relationship. He's still one of my favorite uncles, as well as my Uncle Debo. My Uncle Debo Marshall, you know what I'm saying? I call him Debo because he's swole. You know, but my Uncle Marshall, you see what I'm saying? He was in and out of prison most of his adult life, but as a teenager growing up, you know what I'm saying? And as a young boy, watching him as I grew up, I was always admired by his physical stature. Like, he was huge, hulking, you know, and always a mighty kind of dude, a macho dude, an edgy dude, a cantankerous kind of person, but with a good heart. So anyway, why am I sharing this with you? I grew up with masculinity, even though my mother was married 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys cannot have grown up around men and not have some type of male influence, whether it be your father, an uncle, some type of a mentor, an OG, and so on and so forth. Now, I'm Gen X, right? I'm Gen X, and I still got a mentor. I got a mentor right now, right? Who's in his mid to late 60s. And essentially, he's like a sensei to me. And we chop it up about everything from women to just life to business to movies, films, so on and so forth. But my case in point is, every man needs an elder. Every man needs, you dig, some type of male influence from an alpha or from a sigma. You see what I'm saying? An alpha male requires like an entourage, so to speak. But he's the leader of the pack. A Sigma is more like myself, a lone wolf, a maverick. You know, self-driven, self-starter, but equally as bold, aggressive, dominant as an alpha. You dig? So my mentor is a maverick. You know what I'm saying? He's a Sigma like myself. The significance of having a male mentor, a father figure, an OG in your life is that they're going to guide you, they're going to lead you to help you to avoid pitfalls. They're going to lead you into masculinity and manhood. See, because when you grow up around a woman influence, without a father or without any of these male figures, you see what I'm saying? You're going to interpret the world through the lens of a woman. And so, yes, you are a male in a male body with a penis and testicles and all of the other genitalia and the anatomy that would identify you as a male, right? You're going to have a little bit more testosterone, more so than estrogen, that a woman would have. You see what I'm saying? However, because of the influence and the years and decades of growing up around women and not having a father figure, and not having that male figure, that mentor, that OG, the feminine part of you, because you still do have a feminine part of your psyche. It's known as your anima, you know? And you're gonna be a lot more feminine. You're gonna be more emotional. You're just gonna be beta. And so really, the problem is just too many beta males out here. It's just what we're seeing, guys. I'm breaking it down for you. What we're seeing is a pandemic. Well, I would say an epidemic, because primarily over here in the West, right? An epidemic of boys who grew up without men around them. And so these boys are now adult males, but they never have become men. Understand me? So everything that they do in regards to relating with a woman is from a feminine aspect. The anima is more prevalent than the animus, which is like the male testosterone type influence of the psyche. You dig? So that makes you more sycophantic. That makes you more of a beta, a simp, a cuck, a lame. And this is the reason why they pedestalize women, because they haven't done the work on themselves. And what do I mean the work? Well, just about every video I talk about the 5 F's, right? Faith. Got to put faith in what? Your spirituality, God, universe, whatever you want to call it, that exists through you and for you, right? You got to put work into your fitness. You got to hit the gym, work out, stay in shape, keep some muscle mass, some tone, stay hydrated, eat your protein, get some sunlight, get some sleep, build up your testosterone, win, compete, win, playing games or getting promoted, winning builds testosterone, fitness, lifting weights, working out, training martial arts, punching heavy bags, shit like that. Manly type shit is gonna build testosterone. What's another one? Faith, fitness, fashion, right? Knowing how to dress for any occasion. Whether it be the gym, whether it be a formal setting at work, business casual, business professional. You dig? Like, you just got an outfit for every occasion, and your clothes fit you. They customized to the silhouette of your body, the neat, and all that kind of stuff, right? And finances, right? You got to get to the bag. So if you're working on yourself, you're going to get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? Uh, if you're an employee, you should endeavor to rise, right? Get promoted, upper level management, director, VP, that type of shit, right? If you're an entrepreneur, you want to scale things out, leverage things out, invest, get on the passive side, right? So you have true financial freedom and independence. And so when you have these resources, you're going to garner women, because now you have what? Esteem your value. So, faith, fitness, finance, right? Fashion, we just talked about it. And then the females last, the women last. Problem is, man, y'all put the women first. That's the problem. When you put a woman first, you're gonna lose every time, baby. She gonna lose. she gonna ghost you. She for a woman see you putting her first, right? And she sees that you value her over everything, and you lead with your pockets. And I understand why you niggas lead with your pockets, because you haven't put in the work on yourself with these 5 F's that I just talked about, right? So you get to the bag, but then you lead with the pocket because you got no other type of value. You have no intellectual capital. You haven't developed yourself. You see what I'm saying? You got nothing to offer, basically, other than money or some type of a resource that you're exchanging transactionally for her affection and for some sex. That's what's going on. And the problem, and see, what really upsets me with you guys is that is that you're not even having sex with this girl. She even know who you are. It's just a whole fantasy, man. It's like you psyched yourself out. At least if you was getting sex, at least if you was getting the coochie, then that would make you a trick, a John. But you're not even a trick. You know what I'm saying? You just a lick, bro. Oh man. Bro, you're a lick, man. These women see y'all as a lick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally a lick to these chicks, man. Let me tell you something, man. Like, a woman, if you give her, all this accolades and attention and money and resources up front, she gonna take it. She ain't gonna say, no, I don't deserve it. No, she gonna take it. She gonna use you and move on to the next, man. I'm telling you. And she ain't even gonna appreciate you, respect you, love you back, reciprocate, none of that. It's gonna be unilateral. A lot of you guys in relationships and marriages are, in these type of situations. And so you fantasize about a girl like this chick, Sophie, right? Because that's what you really want. But you can't attract a chick like Sophie because you haven't put the work into yourself. You know what I mean? Like, listen, man, I'm Gen X and I still look like I'm Gen Y. You feel me? And I'm dating. I date consistently, Gen Z and young Gen Ys. You understand me? And it's because I have worked on myself. And so imagine when I reach full potential where I'm actually very wealthy and even more famous with even, fame and stuff. And I get all this, even more social proof and higher socioeconomic status and things like that. But I'm not doing bad at all. You feel me? It's like, come on, man. Even at this level, you know what I'm saying? 6 figures, close to 6 figures, living in a high rise, you know what I'm saying? Muscle car. I'm handsome, I'm sexy, I look good, I work out. I mean, come on, man, I put in the work. And I'm still able to date, generations younger than me because of that. So, what's the whole point of this talk, man? Fellas, if you do the work, if you focus on yourself and you put in the work, women will come to you. You will attract these women that you desire. You understand? But they don't want to be with a loser. Women, listen, man, these 304s, okay? These hoes, these sluts, and women of such. But if you want a high quality woman still, right? All you gotta do is work on yourself. And you can have the pick of the litter. You understand? But you gotta do the work. Listen, man, you're gonna always lose money chasing women, but you'll never lose women chasing money. You dig? So focus on yourself, man. Concentrate on the 5 F's. And you'll see a big difference on how women interact with you. And your successful women will be improved. So you got to become a Mac, man. You got to become a high value man, and you have to focus on being service to humanity. The more people you help, the more wealth will be reciprocated. You understand? It's like the universe. It's like cause and effect. You know, it's law, basically. That's all I got, man. You know, I ain't gonna talk too much, man. Go ahead and get the book, How to Be a High Value Man, The Blueprint to Successful Women. See you guys next video. Yeah.